Choir of the Storm is a Jade Amulet whose value comes from turning critical hits into triggered lightning bolts. The amulet grants Lightning Bolt, adds dexterity and lightning resistance, and gives the important line: critical hits ignore enemy monster lightning resistance. That means the item is not only adding an extra bolt, it also rewards builds that can crit often enough for their lightning damage to bypass a major defensive layer. The trigger line is the second half of the item. When you critically hit, Choir of the Storm fires Lightning Bolt, and current item history treats that bolt as a triggered skill. Its source is Xesht, We That Are One. In practice, players either farm the Breach Boss path or use trade. Current guide context points mostly to Lightning Autobomber and Trigger Loop setups. Oracle versions use Spark to start the chain, Choir of the Storm for Lightning Bolt, and cooldown recovery to make the bolt fire more often. Blood Mage and Stormweaver examples use the same core question. Can this character crit often, scale lightning or spell damage, and survive while the triggered hits repeat? The common skill names are Lightning Bolt, Spark, Arc, Blink, Mana Remnants, Blasphemy, Enfeeble, and sometimes cast on critical shells. Temporalis versions push the cooldown idea further, but Choir can also appear without that chest. On the passive tree, look for critical chance, cooldown recovery rate, lightning or spell damage, triggered skill damage, casting speed, spirit and reservation support, and enough energy shield or life defense to keep the loop stable. In Runes of Alder, current aggregate listings put ordinary uncorrupted Choir of the Storm copies around 1/3 of a Divine Orb, with just under 3,000 listed copies. Choir of the Storm is a compact trigger engine, cheap enough to test, but only serious when the build is already built around critical lightning hits. Trade, economy, build, and reference links are in the description.